The big ones for me are basically it's following a systemized morning routine. That's big for me. It does set me up. I'm a morning person, and the big thing, remote workers, some will peak better in the afternoon, some peak in the evenings. I'm certainly a morning person. It's something I've always been, through my rugby career, etc. And I love to attack the mornings early, 5:30. But yeah, that's one of the systems. I do it like a morning prayer. I always do a morning prayer. Then I do some meditation just for me to just basically achieve some mindfulness. And then I just do like a 20-30 minute workout, which is something I've done. Without exercise, I just don't function anyway. It just gives me that. Yeah, that's the fuel that I need for, regardless how tired I am. It just flips me into work mode or whatever. I do that, and then over the well, especially with COVID, I started venturing into cold water therapy or whatever. So I do have a plunge pool at the back garden, and I just jump into that every morning as well, which I don't tend to do it in the summer months because the water isn't particularly, unless I throw tons of ice in. But when the winter months, I tend to jump in for 5 minutes, and then that basically sets me up for the day. So that's the system I follow. And also then when I start my work blocks, which usually about 8 o'clock, it's phone on airplane mode, and I even put into another room. Then I usually have two, maybe three tabs open, and then I just do my deep work, then deep focus blocks for 90 minutes, 15-minute window. Then I do another 90 minutes. And then I do all my administration stuff then in the afternoon. So I batch my emails together, and then if there's any client calls that I need to make, I batch them together. And then any other administrative tasks, then it's all about batching. And then I do like a transition then from work to family time, when I either do a 5, 10, 15-minute walk around the block. But the same type of systems that I tend to follow. And they're important to me. Then it gives me structure but the thing is as well is having that adaptability, because when you work from home, you don't know when the doorbell's going to go off, so you just have to adjust. And it's all about, and the important thing is not about separation, it's integrating. So if you can integrate, sometimes I walk my boy well, even as in the junior school, I used to walk him to school sometimes. And sometimes I take a client call during that, which, I think, and again, this is making sure that the systems you have, and then you create good boundaries around that as well. And then them are the main things that I tend to follow and have followed for the last maybe 3 to 4 years.